Hey y'all, it's Melissa. I already know on the background. I'm on location, aka at work, aka pumping room, aka not pumping. So I wanted to go ahead and talk about this as soon as possible in regards to the donkey of the day given by Charlamagne Tha God. If you aren't familiar or new to my channel, I am a infertility advocate, a mommy of twins, a wife, PCOS advocate. I'm all about infertility and trying to make sure women and families are able to learn and basically take control of their reproductive health. So let's start off. It is National Infertility Awareness Week, so timing is off. So I am a huge fan of The Breakfast Club. It is, I believe, Power 105 in New York, and we have three hosts: DJ Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlamagne Tha God. Charlamagne Tha God is my favorite. He is the keep it real, by any means necessary type of person. I thoroughly enjoy listening to him, and I go on other shows to listen to him as he speaks and things like that. So today's Donkey of the Day, he's known for doing Donkey of the Day, which is basically shining a light on someone's ignorance or stupidity. And so with this being said, he decided to give his Donkey of the Day when it came to his segment to a UK couple who ended up going through the route of embryo adoption, or in a sense. So basically what happened was the wife, for whatever reason, was unable to use her egg, so they had an egg donor, and then they used the husband's sperm, and then they were able to have an embryo. The wife then ended up getting pregnant with that particular embryo. Next thing you know, 9 months later, we find out that that baby don't look nothing like them. They have a previous child, I believe, and these are Caucasian people. So baby's black. So with that being said, you're then trying to figure out, how did this happen? They end up testing the child and find out that that child does not have the husband's DNA whatsoever. It is the wrong sperm altogether. So rather than giving the clinic, CT Fertility, I believe is the name of the clinic in Connecticut, the Donkey of the Day, Charlamagne ends up giving the couple Donkey of the Day, which I don't really understand why. His reasoning is that the couple should be grateful for this unexpected blessing, and babies come in all shapes, sizes, and skin tones, and all the above. And he then leads on to having the comparison of getting the order wrong, like from a fast food chain. No. Having a baby, adopting a baby, is nowhere near fast food. It's not like when you get an order from Amazon and then you realize, oh my gosh, this is wrong. Let me go ahead and, go to UPS, FedEx, or USPS and exchange it. You can't go to the department store at Kohl's without a receipt or with a receipt and just swap out your sweater. You can't swap babies. We don't even know who the actual father of this child is. It has no genetic relation to these parents whatsoever. So then to not even know where the husband's sperm is at this point, that's one thing. To now have to wonder, is the actual the child's father, the legal child's father, is this child gonna now have to be kind of like up in the air as far as like, does this father, like the genetic father, do they have a legal right to then come back and say, well, that's my child because I did not ever intend on you guys being the parents. We don't know if how this father came about, giving his sperm. Who knows? It could be a whole nother couple, and so now the whole clinic is basically in jeopardy. Because if this type of mix-up happened, you don't even know how many other families are now going to be in this predicament. I don't know what sort of auditing you then have to do, because a lot of these clinics, they don't even house their own eggs or embryos or sperm within that clinic. They send it off to like a facility. So I don't even know if that's the case. To sit there and be like, let's go ahead and shift through inventory. I mean, no. So I really feel like he should reconsider this donkey of the day. It should 100% be on the clinic, and no blame should be placed to the parents. You can't say that they're ungrateful. You can't say that they don't want this blessing. I mean, I don't even know, to sit there and carry a child for 9 months. The whole again, it's National Infertility Awareness Week. I'm sure he does not know that. So in context, to find all this out at this time, I can't imagine going through an entire pregnancy. Oh my gosh, look at this baby. Okay, genetics happen, DNA, you never know. But something in your gut, your suspicions tell you like, something ain't right. Something is a little off. And then to find out that this child is not at all yours. And then he proceeds to say that they should try to pass it off and try to say, oh my gosh, look, we adopted. No, but that's a lie. That is a lie. To sit there and go on and tell people, yeah, we just happened to adopt a black baby. No. First of all, it's a lie. Second of all, you're going to have to sit there and tell the child that we've been lying this whole time because we're embarrassed as to what happened. That wasn't our fault. No. And of course they're getting side-eyed because they're like, did the wife have an affair? That's a reasonable thought for someone to have, that they would think that the wife had an affair. And then you have to sit there and explain this whole situation and put your whole life out. So, Charlamagne, if by any chance, one in a billion chances that you ever get to see this video, please redo this donkey of the day and flip it around, because these parents don't deserve that. As someone who's gone through infertility herself, who's had to go through, inseminations, miscarriages, or miscarriage, IVF, to now be able to have my girls, to have my twins, to be happy and know what someone went through to get to this point, and then to find out that's not even your child whatsoever, like that's hurtful, that's painful. And I know you probably aren't seeing it from the perspective of someone going through infertility, so it's not your fault. But hey, reconsider, and let's give CT Fertility in Connecticut donkey of the day. All right, y'all. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, follow me, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, at Confessions of an Aspiring Mom, where I talk about pregnancy, where I talk about infertility, where I talk about being a mom of twins. Hit me up anytime. And let's keep this conversation going. Infertility is a fight. Let's keep it going. Bye. Toodles.